What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of the Undergrad Forum. Now in this video, we are going to talk about, okay, so you want to be a doctor, you want to be pre-med, you want to go to med school, now what do you do? Alright, so our channel has started with me in college, doing pre-med, going through med school, and now into residency. But I realized that, I have a lot of people coming to me for, hey Mo, can you help me with my med school app? Can you help me with my residency app? Or wherever they are in their progress. And now that I'm a little bit, not to say that I'm old, but I'm just, in the beginning of residency, very young. But I'm just realizing, now that I look back, I kind of have a different viewpoint than when I first did going through the process. My mind's a little more, clear, and I can kind of see it from the outside, and I have a little bit more, what I would call like intricate or more delicate advice. So that's what I want to start doing now. Giving you guys videos of wherever you are in your career, me giving you like updates on like what I think you could be doing. So, you're a person, say you're in college, you're in high school, you're older, you had another career, and you're like, you know what, I really want to be a physician. What do I do? Number one step, start talking to someone who is a physician, who's nice and likes talking to students and people who want to, become doctors. Talk to a resident, talk to a medical student, talk to a pre-med advisor. Get in contact with someone just to start sharing your ideas and saying, you know what, here's what I want to do. The reason why I say that, you need to start talking to people who are in the field, who know the ropes, who know how to get in, who know the whole process, to kind of guide you a little bit. Throughout this whole process in your medical training, from the very beginning till as long as I remember, you are going to need mentors. You're going to need people who are more experienced, more advanced than you, who can give you information, who can give you mentorship, because that's just what you need. The same principle applies to anything in life. Whether you're in business or in finance or whatever you do, you need mentors and people to give you advice people who've done what you wish to do. So if you're someone, say, in college, in the beginning, later in college, or in high school, and you're like, you know what, I want to be pre-med, talk to a pre-med advisor. If you have a chance, go talk to a current medical student. If you have a local medical school, just go up there. There are people who are going to want to talk to you, don't worry. The point is, you just need to find someone who's nice and generous with their time, who's willing to kind of listen to you, see where you're coming from, what you want to do, so they can say, you know what, let me give you some, because what you need in the beginning is just some simple mentorship. You can do it through services, who do med school coaching and get you into these things. That's an opportunity. I formally now do it. I couldn't do it before, but I formally now do it with Med School Coach. You want to work with me, you want to work with them, check out the link below. You can do that. Ask for me, ask for anyone on their staff, whatever you like. That's a good stepping stone. Or if you have resources, a good pre-med advisor on campus, current medical student, just someone who's going to listen to you and say, okay, so you want to be a doctor, here's where you are in your career, here are some easy tips. You guys are taking these classes, you got to take the MCAT, let's look at your experiences and how you can think about that to your advantage, and then how that brings added value to you as an applicant trying to get into medical school. So that's the first thing you need, someone just to kind of support your idea. Now say you go talk to someone and they're like, oh, you're too old, you can't go to med school, or you've done other things with your life, just keep doing that, or I don't think you're smart enough to do it. If someone's telling you that, and I don't care who they are, famous, not, smart looking, whatever, you ignore that person. Okay, this is coming straight from me. You ignore that person. You go find someone else. And I don't care if you got to go through 10 people till the 11th person says, yeah, you could do it, man, why not? Because if you want to do something, you go do it. If you want to be a doctor and you're doing it for the right reasons, don't let anyone slow you down. Countless people told me, Mo, you'll never be a doctor. Mo, you'll never make it. Look at me now. Not to sound hoity-toity, but I did okay in high school, I did great in college, got into good medical school, worked really hard. I wanted to be a doctor, I worked really hard at it, I definitely had the passion. That's all you need. If you want to be a physician, you have the passion, you want to do it for the right reasons, and you're willing to work hard, don't let anyone tell you no. If I can do it, I guarantee you can do it, okay? All of us have the capability. We're all smart. As long as we work hard and we're dedicated, make your dreams come true. So number one step, go find someone who's going to say, ask a bunch of people until someone does say, yeah, you could do it. Let me help you along a little bit. It can be a formal service. It can be through me. It can be through a med school coach. It can be with your pre-med advisor. It can be with a doctor friend you have in the family, a med student you happen to have contact with, whoever. That's your number one source. Go there. Don't let anyone tell you no. Have your passion. Hold it true to your heart. You can do it, all right? I know this is kind of an introductory video, but this is step one. This is where most people stop, and I don't think it's good. You have a passion, you want to be a doctor, and you start talking to people, and people for some reason just start to hold you down. I don't want you guys to get turned off. If you're watching this video, you inherently have an interest in medicine, okay? So don't let people tell you you can't do it. Keep talking to people, and eventually there's going to be good people in the world who have the time, the patience to work with students. I do that all the time. I had great mentors help me when I was young. I still give back because I think that's what you got to do. Young people want to be doctors. I'm super young and I like giving back. You have to do it. So the very first step, don't let things hold you back. Don't let hurdles get in the way. If I can do it, and I'm, normal guy who just worked really hard, you definitely can do it. Have faith in yourself. I have faith in you. You're part of the DocOssareh community. You're not alone. There's big groups of us who are, getting into medical school, becoming physicians, matching into residency. We've had countless success all through these free videos on YouTube. And of course, number one, hard work by the viewers. You can do it. Get out there, follow your dreams, talk to people who are knowledgeable. Don't talk to just random people. Talk to people in the field who know what they're talking about. Make your dreams come true. You can do it. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions. This is like, the people who are, listening to this video are like the number one focus of the DocOssareh team. We want people who are trying to get into medicine to get in and achieve their dreams. Number one for us. So questions down below if you have any. The team's going to reply. Questions on our Facebook group. We'll do our best to reply. If you want to work directly with us, link down below to Med School Coach. You can work directly with me if you want. It's the same fee, nothing more, nothing fancy. Work with anyone on their fancy team if you want. Happy to always help. Find a local resource. The community is here to help you guys. Make your dreams come true, guys. You can do it. And as always, enjoy your studies.